Raiders, Patriots, coming up on EA Sports as we come to you from Foxborough, Massachusetts for today's game.
Two incredibly dangerous tight ends getting ready to create problems for the opposing defenses in this matchup, Phil.
Man, when you're a quarterback, there is nothing like having a good tight end. Because, you know why? Because he's close to you. So it doesn't take great skill to throw the ball 5 or 6 yards from where you're at to a tight end who can catch it nowadays. And not only just catch the ball, get you about 10 or 15 extra yards running with it.
The Patriots are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. First down at the 22. To the ground. He's tackled at the 28. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Well, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Second and 4. And it's on target to Danny Amendola. A reception on second down, but not enough for the first. Third down.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The Patriots now move the chains. First down coming up. It's an empty backfield for Brady this time. Knocked down as he fires it. He is one of the great young talents on defense in the entire league. Linebacker Khalil Mack.
Well, let's see. All his level of competition in college. Did we just smash that little phrase and get rid of it? Because Khalil Mack, man, he got it done in the NFL.
Second down and 10. It's caught by Blunt. Smith's there to make the tackle. The Patriots snapping at the 41. Now makes the move to the right. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The Patriots snapping at the 41. Edwards is all over the ball carrier.
The Patriots that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 38. Hightower's there to take him down.
Murray's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Here they come to the line at the 23.
First and 10. And here's the toss. That's McCourty making the stop. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. Here comes the wide receiver in motion. On the money. Oakland, touchdown. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff. Amendola's got a chance for a return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Patriots back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
Brady going to try to scramble now. LeGarrette Blount with the grab. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds.
Nowadays, we see it all the time. Don't we? Quarterbacks break and contain, stepping up in the pocket, getting outside, and more we're seeing these guys are getting better at throwing the football while on the run.
The Patriots line up, split backfield. And Edwards is all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Brady's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Second down and a long way to go. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
Tight end in motion. Third down and 11. Got the catch. One-hander. The 10. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. And with the second quarter looming, they've gotten themselves out of the hole with that touchdown.
Yeah, it just gives them confidence, Jim. Everybody, it picks up the defense. Of course, it picks up the offense, and it gives the coaches a whole new way to look at this football game as we get ready to finish off this first quarter.
Jones will run this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
First down at the 22. Murray comes down with it. Murray's able to move the chains here as he's tackled down.
Running backs are such a big part of the pass game now in the NFL. Look at this play, able to take a short catch and get a long gain out of it. Nice job by the running back.
They send the tight end in motion. First down and 10. He has the grab. Lions in on the tackle. That's second down coming up. We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug of war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offense is just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side.
Look at that concentration. Is on his way. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. They've got the lead here early in the second quarter. A good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
Amendola's going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. And I think you can catch them with some good runs here.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close. So he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Second down here. The Raiders lined up in the nickel. Tom Brady under center. Brady's going to take off with it. Looking across the middle. Catch made by Rob Gronkowski. First down on the way. Here's the first snap after the big play.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Khalil Mack takes down the quarterback.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback. And nowadays, you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
The Raiders with a nickel look here on defense. The Patriots take it from the 43. That picks up 7.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
Coming to the line right at the 50.
Third down and 12. The ball is fumbled. And he's brought to the ground.
Keep two hands on that ball. Quarterback didn't do it, so when he's hit, that football came flying out.
The Raiders offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked. When you can throw an out route like that, that shows you the strength of the quarterback's arm.
Carr's 5 for 5 after that completion.
Set up now at the 26.
Carr's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. First and 10. Latavius Murray makes the catch. Ryan's the one who brings him to the ground. The Raiders are up right now, Phil. And that's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Carr's had a very solid opening half.
He sure has, and then people are getting open down the field, Jim, and he's right on target. He's feeling it. He is absolutely in the groove. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Brings it in. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Coming up to the line at the 13-yard line.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Raiders in for the score. We're midway through the second quarter, and they're putting themselves in good shape for halftime.
Yeah, they are. That was a nice drive for a touchdown, but I'm looking at the defensive side. It's time for the captains on the defense to give everybody else a talk and shape things up and get back in this game.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Patriots offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. The defensive line now spreading out. I think they want to try to pressure the quarterback.
Tom Brady unleashes. It's intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Raiders now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. The Patriots set at the line. Dime package.
Here we go. Wide and yank. Wide and yank. Hold on, baby. Alert. Zebra. You ready?
Carrs standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Looking long. Tough catch. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Another touchdown throw by the quarterback. I want to say he's having a terrific day, but as I watch it, hey, I think the defense is awful. And he's just taking advantage of an awful defense. But I'll give him credit. This is another touchdown for him.
And this is Martin running it out. Martin's tackled down at the 17. That return's good for about 25.
The Patriots offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
DJ Hayden is there and picks it off. Chandler's there to make the stop.
Anytime you're backed up on the offensive side, the quarterback's got to be extremely careful, because if you turn it over, you're just giving points to your opponent. That time, a bad decision by the quarterback, and he throws an easy interception for the defense.
Makes the catch. Touchdown.
Well, there are times it really pays off to be tall when you're a receiver outside. And that time we saw one of the benefits. You might not be the fastest guy in the field, but you're the tallest. Throw it up. Let the big guy have a chance. He has one here, and he makes the catch for a touchdown.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick. Touchback now as the ball comes.